Hey everyone, hello. Hello. Hi. Happy Friday. Yay. Sorry, give me just a second. Yeah, happy Friday. It's Friday. It's almost the weekend. Yay. Yeah, sorry. I had to do this live stream on Friday. Normally we've been doing it on the weekend on Saturdays, but my schedule didn't allow it this time. So, I just thought I'd try it on Friday. And so here we are. So, hi. Welcome to the live stream. Hello. Hello, Selania. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. And I hope you had a good week. And, do you have any fun plans planned for this weekend? I hope you do. And have fun doing them. So yeah, so hi, happy Friday, yay! And happy August too. It's a new month too. Sorry, it's just gonna I know I fidget with stuff, but I gotta make sure everything's all set. And yeah, so yeah, happy August. It's a new month too. Summer's just kind of flying by. It's been really, really busy. So I just can't believe it's August. It's just this year has just gone by, so fast, and it's just been so busy. And so yeah, it's just been really busy. And sorry, I have an itch. I know my skin is so dry. It was dry last time too. I can't help it. The summer is just it just gets so dry. I don't know if anybody else suffers with that, but yeah, it gets dry. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good August so far. I know it hasn't really been that long yet, but it's a new month, so happy August. Yay. And actually, it's like in what's called like time, USA time. It's tomorrow. It will be the ONF's debut day. So happy anniversary! It's actually their already their debut day in Korea. So 축하해, 안녕하세요, 네, yay! It's very exciting. So yeah, but yeah, it won't officially be their birthday till tomorrow. So here in the U.S. So yeah, it's very exciting if you're a PJ like me. So yeah, we do a lot of ONF unboxings on the channel, don't we? We've been sharing all that goodness together. So yeah, and actually, it's actually happening right now. I just saw that just now, but it's if you're a fan of music, there's a really big music festival. It's super famous. It's called Lollapalooza, and it's going on this weekend. So yay! Congratulations, everybody that gets to go there. It's super exciting. Uh, and actually, I heard this year they added an extra day. I think normally it's like a 3-day festival, but I think for the first time they have it made a 4-day weekend. So yay! Even more deliciousness to watch. But yeah, yeah, all the good things. Yeah, there's so many good things to watch. And yeah, there's some incredible acts going to be there. As always, there's always such amazing musical artists that go there. And I haven't been able to watch too much of it. I've just seen just a tiny little bit of it, but I'm looking forward to. I think it's tonight. If you're like a K-pop fan, like I am, there's is one of the most famous groups in the world right now is Stray Kids, and they're going to be the headliners tonight. So congratulations, yay! It's very exciting, and congratulations to all the is their fandom called Stay, I think. I think, but congratulations to all the stay that get to go to Lollapalooza. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, amazing time, and I hope everyone who goes to Lollapalooza in these next few days, I hope make sure you guys stay hydrated and stay cool. It's been pretty warm here in the U.S. Here lately, and it's actually been quite humid too. So it's not a very good combination. So yeah, just make sure you guys stay hydrated and try and find some shade if you can and take a break. And for me that shade is very, very helpful. I actually don't do that great in the like super hot heat and humidity. I'm more of a winter baby, I guess. But yeah, it's yeah, summer is not my bestie right now. So But yeah, but yeah, there's just so many, and I'm sorry, I was just thinking of all the amazing musical acts that are gonna be at Lollapalooza, and, yeah, it would just be so exciting, and actually, I wonder if they have any, like, I was thinking about merchandise now because, we do unboxing, so I don't mind me some merch, and, but yeah, I wonder if they have any, like, exclusive, merchandise they're gonna take, to Lollapalooza for some of the acts, that would be really cool to get some, like, limited edition stuff. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm too excited. It's been too long, I haven't seen you guys in so long, people, I missed you. So, yeah, I'm just, super excited to say hi to everyone again, and, yeah, again, sorry this had to be on a Friday, but I didn't think you guys would mind too bad, and, it's nice to switch it up a little bit, I've actually been really, really busy, so, I couldn't even, normally I try to load, if you guys are following the channel, I try to load, something, like on Wednesdays, I think, yeah. But, I actually had to load something on Thursday. I've just been too busy. I can't, keep up with everything. So, yeah, sometimes it just, you gotta switch up your schedule and just, wing it sometimes. And, I've had to wing it a couple times, so, probably daily, if I'm truly honest. I just wing it. We just wing it, you just gotta wing it, have your wings. And yeah, and just, yeah, just have fun with it, and, but yeah, and actually this past week, sorry, I was just trying to think. I just can't think. It's too much. And, but if you guys are, like, a fan of sports, I don't mind me a sport around here, and, but the Olympics are going on in Paris, so yeah, it's very exciting. I've always, really liked watching the Olympics, ever since I was a little kid, and just, yeah, I just think it's amazing, how, incredibly talented all the athletes are, and, the incredible competitions that they have, and just, yeah, it's just it's super exciting, and it's just so wonderful to see, the world just come together, and, everybody's having fun and, playing games, and, like in the true Olympic spirit. And, that's, I've just always, admired that, and just, yeah, I've always liked the Olympics. It's just, yeah, it's just so amazing to get to see all the, how wonderful and different the world is, with different countries, and just how we can all come together and just, have fun and just instant love. It's just, yeah, it's just amazing to me. And actually, I didn't get to see every little bit of it, but, I tried to watch, as much as I can, but like, sorry, I can't even speak. I'm too excited. But one of the things I wanted to, talk about is the opening ceremony, and it was just, some, certain parts of it. Again, I didn't see every little bit of it, but, I saw, like, when they did the lasers, like, the lights on the Eiffel Tower, and it was, like, shooting beams of light and stuff, and I just thought that was really, really pretty, and really well done, and, that was just super beautiful. And and actually, was it, Celine Dion, I think? Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. But she sang a song, on the Eiffel Tower. It was, like, on one of the levels, I think, and they had built, like, a stage for it. It was really pretty, but she just did an amazing job, she that was just incredible, and she just, of course, she's just such an amazing and beautiful singer, and just her voice is just, just so beautiful. And, I've been a fan of hers since I was a little girl, just very tiny. I've listened to her music pretty much my whole life, so that was just, I just thought that was so cool to get to see that, and, her performance was just unreal. It was just so beautiful, and actually, I'm not sure about the timing, but, sometime during the ceremony, the Spanish tennis player, Rafael Nadal, he's super famous, but, yeah, he's just an incredibly, incredibly, talented athlete, and I've also been a huge Rafa fan, for a long, long time now, and, but I just thought that was so cool that, him and actually there was a few tennis people, tennis athletes in the opening ceremony, because, like, I thought I saw, Serena Williams and, was it, Amelie Mauresmo? Yeah, so that was really cool to get to see, some of the tennis people, who I used to follow tennis, very closely, so I was I'm super familiar with their careers and just, that was just so cool to get to see, all the wonderful athletes and stuff and just, yeah, that was just, amazing, and that he and actually Rafa got to carry the torch too, didn't he? So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. I saw a few clips and pictures and, but yeah, that was just so amazing to get to see Rafa do that. So yeah, and, yeah, that was just so cool, and oh yeah, and actually wasn't didn't they have like this, it wasn't like it was like a not a puppet, but I'm trying to think. It was like a machine, like a horse. I mean, not like a horse, it was a horse, but I'm trying to figure out, but if you guys saw that part of the opening ceremony where the horse was like, galloping on the River Seine, and that was I just thought that was really beautiful to see that, and, yeah, it was just really pretty, and but yeah, like I said, I didn't get to see every little bit of the opening ceremony, but, and I actually, I've only just seen, bits and pieces of the games themselves, but, yeah, I normally try to watch as much as I can, and it's just, so amazing to get to see all the different sports, that you normally wouldn't get to see, too much. Unfortunately, they don't, have that much, what's it called? Sorry. They normally don't have that much, sorry. I just can't think. What's it called? Coverage. There we go. There we go. And but yeah, it was just so cool to get to see that. And uh yeah, it was just so cool. And but yeah, it's so and all the different sports. It's just so cool. And I always just like to root on everybody and yeah, and oh yeah, and I want to say, happy, anniversary to, Lollapalooza. I heard it's somehow sorry, I was I was leaning. It's somehow its, 20th anniversary, it might be their 20th anniversary just in the park and stuff, and, sorry, I'm just a little bit busy, and what was the sorry, I forgot. What was I gonna say? I forgot. And oh yeah, and, I wanted to mention, if you guys had seen, the trailer for, it's a Jin show, like Jin from BTS. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, but, he's supposed to have like a new like a variety show, and, I'm not exactly sure where it's gonna be on, if it's gonna be on, like maybe, BTS's, YouTube channel maybe, or, I haven't heard too much about it, but, on BTS's YouTube channel, they've been having some, trailers for a Jin show. I think it's called Run Jin, isn't it? It's like Run BTS, but Run Jin instead because it's just Jin for right now, and, yeah, so, that just looks super funny, and, it's just so cool, to get to see him again and, that for him to, make content again that quick, after being, discharged from the military is just amazing, it's just so cool, to get to, watch that again and, for me, I'm a huge, Run BTS fan, so, it's just so cool to get to see, a Run BTS, like, show, and, it's just so cool, and to get to see Jin himself too, everybody's missed him so, so much, and, it's so cool to, get to see him, in a show again, and it's super quick, he hasn't even really been out that long, and just yeah, it's just so cool, but, hopefully he'll get a break soon, 'cause, I think he's been, like, super, super busy, so, fighting Jin. fighting." But yeah, because everybody needs a break, you gotta have a little bit of downtime at some point. Yeah, so, oh, and actually, it's, the, Jimin and, Jungkooky, sorry, I can't help it. But Jimin and Jungkook they're gonna have a show too, and, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Sorry, it's just Kansas City in here, but, that's pretty much what my brain works like, so that's how it works, unfortunately. But, yeah, their, Jimin and Jungkook's show, is it called, is it Are You Sure, I think? Maybe, don't quote me on that, but it must like pretty much everything on the stream, but I think it's called Are You Sure? But, again, they've been having trailers for it on the, BTS YouTube channel, and, but it just looks so amazing, it looks like they're really, really having, such a good time filming that show, and, I haven't heard anything but, like, the rumors or whatever, but it kinda seems like maybe this might be an ongoing show for them, so that would be really cool too, if they do end up making more of them, whatever they make now is totally fine, it's super awesome to get to see that, but, yeah, I just thought that was so cool, if this is maybe the start of a new chapter too, so that's really, really cool, and, but yeah, it just looks like they're having so much fun, it just looks so funny and so heartwarming and, just good times all around. All them good positive vibes and, but yeah, it looks like they're just having so much fun and they're just so, athletic too, BTS is, and, they just really they do all kinds of sports and activities, and, it's just amazing to me, yeah, I'm kinda jealous, I wish I could, do some of the stuff that they do, but, unfortunately, like I've said, previously, I'm kind of working through some injuries right now, so, some of the stuff that they are doing is, definitely a no-go for me at the moment, but, I'm working through it. I'm totally getting better, glory to God for that, just thank you, God and to, our Lord Jesus for just sending me so much healing and just helping me get through all of this, it's just it definitely hasn't been easy, like for me, personally with my health and stuff, but I'm getting better and it's just yay. I'm just so grateful and so thankful and it's kind of taken, a little bit out of me, I think, maybe more than I let on or even realize myself. But, it's definitely been, a hard journey and a tough journey, for me, here, these past couple years. So, yeah, yeah, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yay, fighting, fighting. And, yeah, but, I truly have been doing better and, I've been able to do more than I have, in a long time, and I'm just super thankful, it's just yeah, if you just, keep moving forward and going in the right direction and, it really truly does pay off and just, you just yeah. So sorry, I have no words. I'm just speechless, but yeah, and, yeah, sorry. I'm a little bit, scatterbrained, but yeah, we'll get there. We're getting there. Sorry. Oh, there. Here we go. Here we go with the fidgeting again. There we go. That's better? Is this better? Like this? Maybe? Mm, debatable. There we go. Yeah, maybe like that. Sorry. Like this? There we go. Sorry, I'm fidgeting again. But, yeah, and actually, earlier, again, here we go with the, salad thing again, but it really does fill me up. But back to dieting, yeah, the salad thing is it really does help, it really does, help fill up, the gaps, and it keeps that hunger at bay, but, I had a really good salad earlier. Got the salad thing again. But yeah, I had a salad earlier, and I did have a little like it's not a club sandwich, but it's like a I don't know, like a it's like a club sandwich, but it didn't have the bacon. I can't think what it's called. It was just like a sandwich, I guess. And but the it has a name. I just can't think of it. But it was really good with the salad and yeah, salad. Team salad. We're on team salad. And but yeah, actually, did I do much cooking this week? Uh Mm, I actually didn't. I was really busy. I couldn't really cook that much this week, but, oh, I made the scones, if that counts. I had a box left of, this, like, scone mix. It's like the box was only about this big. It wasn't like a huge box, but, it was really, really good. It was I actually think it came was it British, I think? It was, or what I can't remember if I can't remember if it was actually British or just, like, based on the authentic British recipe of scones, if that makes sense. It was no, I think it was British. I think so, but, it was really easy. I can't remember the name of it, unfortunately. It was like a green box, but I wanna say the name was also, like, green or greens or something, or I can't remember, but, it was really, really good, and it was really easy to make. It was super simple. I think it was only, like, maybe you only needed, like, 1 egg and, a little bit of milk, I think. I don't know. I think it's all yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it was just 1 egg and a little bit of milk and, oh, yeah, it was a little bit of milk because yeah, I remember now making it, but not only when I made it, but I had run out of, like, milk, like, like cow milk, so, I I had some soy milk left over, so I actually ended up using the soy milk with the egg, and it turned out really, really good. I always forget that, soy milk is an excellent substitute, for, like, cow milk if you're out, or can't have it, but the soy milk just does really, really good, I found in baking and stuff. It's really my go-to, liquid, I guess. But yeah, it was super tasty and, the scone mix, I mean, and soy milk too. Soy milk's super tasty. I'm a huge fan of soy milk, especially, in, like, my, for some reason, I really, really like it in green tea. I don't know why, but it's just super tasty. I don't know. It's like that's like my go-to for green tea, like creamer, I guess, is just soy milk, just some plain soy milk. It's super tasty. Um, oh, and actually, I was just thinking, if you had that, was it like vanilla soy milk? Do they even still make that? I don't know. That was super tasty. Does anybody remember when Silk made that? It was like purple. It was like a purple box, like a half gallon, I think, of was it called Very Vanilla or something, or Super Vanilla? Or, it was something like that, but anyway, that was super and, this isn't like paid promotion or anything, but I just really remember liking that, and I actually haven't seen that in a long, long time, that purple half gallon of soy milk. If you can find it, if they even still make it, Big Dini recommends, it's super tasty. Yeah, that would've been good on those scones too. Yeah, but yeah, that scone mix, if you guys come across the scone mix, it's super tasty and, very easy to make too. It actually doesn't make, like, a ton, though, is my only, like, drawback from it. It really doesn't make all that much. It makes, like, 6, like and, like, tiny, like, they're really little, but maybe that was on me. Maybe I didn't, like, proof them enough or something but, yeah, for me at least, they didn't, like, rise that all that great, so it was probably user error, but they were kinda little, but they were super tasty, just not huge. But or maybe I'm just used to, biscuits, like, Southern, American biscuits, so those tend to be, like sometimes those can be just absolutely huge. Like a softball, like, seriously, sometimes they can get really, really big, and but yeah, I haven't actually made biscuits in a long time, that sounds tasty. I used to make really, really good biscuits, but yeah, it's just been a little bit busy, here lately. So, yeah, it's just been No, I haven't been able to make my biscuits, but they're super tasty, yeah, especially with some, like, jelly and stuff. Ooh, yummy. I always get hungry doing these. I'm hungry 24/7, what am I talking about? I always get hungry. Yeah, yeah, biscuits, very tasty. I like biscuits and gravy, and, biscuits with, like, like, eggs and cheese and super tasty. Me want biscuit now. Super tasty. Yeah, and, oh, yeah, with it being the, ONFs sorry, I'm going back to ONF now. With it being ONF sorry, K-pop, also a subgenre of that, and the, but the, ONF, sorry, I got distracted. They are either going to it either did come out or, it maybe it's, like, tomorrow or something for the actual or no, tomorrow is already tomorrow in Korea, if that makes sense, here, very soon, or maybe already, but the ONF, released a new CD, so yay, congratulations to them, yay. I'm super excited, and, it's actually, I think it's just instrumental versions of their, like, some of their most famous songs, and also I think some, like, beloved, B-sides and stuff, and, but yeah, they're gonna have a, instrumental album, so yay, it's very exciting. And I actually thought I heard, I'm not for sure, so don't quote me, but I actually thought they are gonna release, like a record version, like an LP, the big boys, not only a CD, but the record, and I just thought that was so cool that, they've been, not only ONF, but, it seems like here lately I've been hearing more and more, bands, just around the world, have been releasing records, and I just thought that was so cool that, people, I don't know if it's like a current trend or maybe it has been happening for a while now, and I just didn't notice, but that's probably very, very likely, but, that's just so cool that they are releasing, like, records again and LPs, and, I always loved, like, the sound that, a record makes, it does to me, it does sound a little bit different than, like, a CD, if that makes sense, but it's the same music, but, yeah, I've always liked both, I like hearing the, like, vintage kinda, like, vibes that the record gives, but I also like, the super crisp, clear, sound that CDs give, so and then, if you wanna throw in cassette tapes in there too, the cassette tapes are cool too, I don't know how many, cassette tapes, people have been, you know, um, if they're coming back, into the trend, but that would be cool if they did too, I don't even know, maybe online somewhere? Sorry, I was just thinking, like, where would I even get, like, a cassette, player anymore, like, I've seen, quite a few, like some kind of like sound system things where they have like record players included, I think. But not here lately. I haven't seen it. At least the cassette tapes, and so yeah, I haven't seen those here lately. But that would be cool if they came back too. So cassette tapes fighting. Yeah. Remember we used to have to rewind them and stuff? Oh, man. That's just that's nostalgia right there. It's just, rewinding stuff, Like, I don't do we have to rewind anything anymore? I don't think so. I think because it always says, like, start over or something if you're, like, watching a show and stuff. So, yeah, we don't have to rewind anything anymore, guys. Yay, we've moved forward from, with this wonderful technology and, yeah, no more rewinding. Yay. I always used to take forever, seriously, I mean, maybe it's just, being a little, and a kind of impatient little kid, like I was, but, it always seemed to take a long, long time to rewind stuff, like, seriously, like, not only, like, cassette tapes, but, like, VCR tapes, like, like, movies and stuff, like, trying to wait on the movies to rewind. Yeah, that was, like, a long time, it's like an eternity. Like, and it seemed like the one we had was, like, extra slow, you had to buy, like, I mean, you didn't have to, but you we had a, like a VCR, what's it called? Videotape. Yeah, tape. Yeah, there we go. The tape, rewinder, like a specific machine just to rewind VCR tapes. And that was this is so crazy to think of that now, you know? It's just yeah, but, that was kinda like, I guess, like, the fancier thing to have was the separate machine just to rewind your, VCR tapes, but yeah, and, I just remember that thing it was just chugging along, but it was at a very slow pace, very slow. And whenever it was done, like, when it was, like, close to being done rewinding the tape, fully, it would, like, speed up there at the very, very end for whatever reason after having gone so slow for so long, and then because then it got exciting because you knew it was about to, like, it would make, like a loud, was it like a popping sound or, like, a loud yeah, it was like a pop or something, but after it would speed up for so long, and then it would just all of a sudden go ding, and it would scare us every time. But we knew everyone knew it was coming, but it would still scare us because it was like a weird, timing, you would think, "Oh, now it's gonna kick off. Oh, now it's gonna kick off," but it never did, and it just always went, You would get so I guess it was like entertainment itself right there. You didn't even have to watch whatever you were rewinding on tape, you could just watch the tape rewinder, the VCR tape rewinder, that was our entertainment. Now we have actual real entertainment, guys. We got all our wonderful YouTube videos and all this, new modern technology and yeah, but yeah, if you wanna have truly entertaining and exciting times, go get you if they even still make it, I don't know, but, go see if they make the videotape rewinder machine thing again. It was funny. It was it was good times, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, and yeah, so, and all that, shenanigans of tangents. Sorry, I got itchy nose. I know, sorry, sorry. But, yeah, congratulations to ONF for that big, long, long tangent, circle that we just made somehow. It's too funny. Oh, I'm still laughing about that. It was just the being afraid of when the videotape, thing was gonna kick off, that was just so funny. Anyway, back to the present. Yeah, so tonight, here in just a little bit, I think even, it's gonna be Stray Kids at Lollapalooza, yay! Yay! Shout out to all the K-pop people, and it's very exciting, guys. And if you're in the US, it's gonna, stream, is it on Hulu, I think? Yeah, yeah, it's on Hulu, yeah, I think so. Sorry, I just brain cramped, but yeah. But yeah, if you're in the US, it's gonna be, streaming on Hulu, and, yeah, so make sure you go watch it tonight because that's really, really exciting, and, I'm sure they'll put on just an amazing show, they're, really, incredibly talented people and just, they just seem like such nice, genuine guys and stuff, and they just yeah, so, yeah, it should be an amazing show, so, make sure you guys go watch it. Yeah, and actually, is it tomorrow, I think? I'm not 100% sure, but, tomorrow, I think, IVE, another, K-pop group, they're supposed to sing, I think, tomorrow. So it's very exciting. Yay! Yay! Fighting, Stray Kids, fighting IVE, yay! But yeah, IVE, I'm sure their, stage will be absolutely amazing too. Again, they're also incredibly talented and just, they just have, so many great songs and just, yeah, they're just super talented, people and just, yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm speechless. I can't even. I'm really excited to see Ive and Stray Kids, of course, but yeah, but especially Ive and yeah, just congratulations to them, and it's just so cool. I'm just excited. It's a party, yay! But yeah, and oh yeah, actually, um, I don't remember the timing. I don't know if it was, like, this morning or last night, because again, like, the timing to, like, the US and Korea, I get confused easily, so but, here very recently, at least. But I don't know if you guys, saw that. I happened to see it just in passing, I didn't know he was gonna do this, but, Namjoon, RM of, BTS, he got to perform, in, like a military band thing. It was really, really cool, and they actually, there was, like, a live stream of it somehow through, like, a news channel or something, like, on YouTube, and, it was just so cool to get to see that, and yeah, it was him and all the guys in this military band, and, I actually think it said something about maybe it was in, like, celebration of, like a festival. They were at, like I think it said something about maybe, like, a tomato festival or something, but, it was really, really cool to get to see that, and, yeah, there was actually, I think 2 different parts of the, like, concert or something. It was because like, in the one clip, they were in, like, just their, like, more, like, casual, outfits, like, almost like, workout outfits kinda. And then in the other clip, they were in their, really decorative, really pretty, like military, like full on coats, sorry, uniforms. Like they're really decorative, like red military uniforms, and they're really, really cool. And I just thought it was so cool that to get to see that. And they played, wonderfully. It was just I don't it wasn't like a huge band, I don't think, but however many were there. That was just so cool to get to see that, and they played really wonderfully, and it was just so cool to get to see Namjoon again. Yeah, I'm sure everybody else, yeah, everybody misses. We miss our BTS. So, but I was just well, and that. And I hope everyone's doing good in their military, so yay. Yeah, and just yeah, but I just thought that was so cool to get to see that, and, I had no idea, they were even gonna show that, and, I didn't hear anything about that, but, I'm normally, like, really, really late to the news and stuff anyway, so but like I said, I'm really busy, and it's hard for me to keep up with everything, and try to like see what's like trending and stuff. But yeah, it's really hard for me to keep up, honestly. So, but I try, I do try, and but not only am I, like really busy, but I also, I don't retain like the information that great anyway. So, I forget names and stuff easily, and, all that kinda stuff, so, there's not a lot of, like, gears turning up in here, but I do try, and I have been trying better, but, one thing that it has kinda helped me with, like, remembering names and stuff is just, like, literally just write it down, so I can, like, see it and, see the repetition and stuff, and that's actually one thing that's like a little tip for you there is that, like I've said, previously, I think I mentioned it. I'm actually not sure. No, no, I have. I think I have. But I'm trying to learn Korean, like the Korean language. And one thing that has really been helping me is that just, to like not only the repetition of like, like almost like a flashcard type of a thing, but the just writing stuff down and, not only writing it down, but, like, typing it out and stuff too has really helped, to with the, like, remembering, like, the correct spelling of things and, the correct spacing too, 'cause, that's one thing I kinda struggle with is the spacing 'cause, it's a little different to, English. Obviously, it's a different language, but, the spacing when you, like, type stuff out is a little bit different, and, sometimes I make quite a lot of mistakes, doing that. I bunch the wrong words together and stuff like that, but, I do try, I am trying. And, yeah, but we're getting there. We're getting there in the Korean learning, I mean, I have been doing a little bit better, and oh yeah, actually one thing I did wanna say, to everyone, like a tip or whatever, is that I actually heard this tip online recently, and but someone was talking about they had mentioned if you're in the US, I don't know if this applies to any other countries, unfortunately. I don't know. You could definitely check it out and look. But if you're in the US, at certain libraries, I think online, especially if you have a library card in the US, it depends on it's different per library and stuff. But if your library your local library participates, you can get access to this website called I think it's called Mango Languages, and sorry, I just had a hiccup. Sorry. But yeah, it's called I'm pretty sure it's called Mango Languages, and, it's that app has been really, really helpful and useful for me. It's really different, I haven't, tried a learning platform like this before, and, it's actually free. Sorry, I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but it's free with your library card. I think if your local library participates, but thankfully, mine was, but so yeah, it's I've been able to use it, for free, and just it's just been really, really helpful. They have access, I think, to quite a few languages too. But it's just, and then this isn't sponsored or anything. I was just trying to give you guys like a tip, like because it really helped me, and I try to, if it's something's really good and helpful, I try to let you guys know too, because it was just yeah, it was just really helpful. And but yeah, the Mango Languages is really cool, and it really breaks it down really, really well. Like I mean, like totally like the basic level, which is where I'm at, is the very, very basic. Some apps and different things, like different learning. What should I call it? Different learning content or stuff like that. But it depends on what level you are. I've found sometimes the level is just too high. I'm just not there yet. So, I'm not gonna like understand, what they're trying to teach me. You know what I mean? So I just have to have the very, very basic beginner level. And for the Mango Languages, it has been really, really helpful for me. Because like my Korean learning, like right now, is like really sporadic. I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to it, unfortunately right now. But what time I do have, I can just, pop onto that Mango Languages, and just, those lessons are really short, and but they're like to the point, and it breaks it down really, really well per sentence and stuff. And I haven't even been using it all that much yet, but sorry. But what I have been using, it's done really, really well, and it's really helpful, and it makes it, just easier in a way. I'm what it's been teaching me. I think I've been remembering it better. And but yeah, I just want to say a huge shout out and thank you to Mango Languages, for making such a wonderful website, and thank you so much to my local library too for participating in that program of me being able to have access to it. So yeah, I was just really thankful and grateful. So yay. Thank you to my library, and thank you to Mango. But yeah, that was just really, really cool. And oh yeah, actually, I did want to mention a huge shout out to sorry, I'm going back to ONF again, but it's been a lot of ONF news here lately. So, and I'm a huge Fuse, I'm a Puja, I think is what they call it in Korean. But Wyatt from ONF, I think his real name is Shim Jae Young, but we'll just go with Wyatt for now. And but he recently started a YouTube channel, so I want to say congratulations to Wyatt! Yay! Actually, I think I gotta sneeze. Sorry, sorry, excuse me. I know, hiccuping and now the sneezing. Sorry, my apologies. 죄송합니다, everyone. I didn't mean to sneeze, but it just came. I couldn't help it. But yeah. Anyway, back to Wyatt. We're just pros around here. The professionalism, is it just abounds. And, but yeah, I wanted to say, congratulations to Wyatt for his, the start of his YouTube channel, and, he's been having, some I think so far he's had is it 1 video or 2 videos maybe? Or, I don't remember, but, he's had a few, and it's so far he's been doing, like, how he, like, trains, like, how he exercises and stuff, and, that was really cool to, get to see that 'cause, he was also giving, like, tips and stuff for exercising, so I thought that was really cool, and, I'll try to, like, implement, some of the tips he gave, but I'm nowhere near his shreddedness level. He was just doing amazing, like sets and repetitions of things, there's no way I would be able to do that. But, yeah, and he was lifting weights that were just crazy, it's just crazy amounts of weights, it doesn't seem possible for a human being to be able to do that, but he was just amazing at it, and yeah, he's just like a super shredded dude, so so congratulations to Wyatt for, being shredded. I'll try and get there too. I can't promise I'll be that shredded, but and also, yeah, just yeah, I don't think I would be that shredded, but yeah, yeah, fighting for me. Uh, oh yeah, and actually, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on all the news this week. It was really, really busy. Not only for me, but like in the entertainment stuff. One thing that I kind of like to watch a little bit, if I can. I didn't see too much of it. I just see bits and pieces. But I think here these past couple was it just last weekend maybe? But they had the San Diego Comic Con, and I thought that was really, really cool. And actually, I saw like a little clip of it, but I don't know if it was like Marvel or I'm not sure who put it on, but there was this really cool like a drone show, I think, and it was really cool to get to see that. It was like huge, and they were having it outside, and it was, like, showing, like, like, scenes that they had made, like, in the drones for, Deadpool and Wolverine, is that what it's called? I still don't know what it's called, but the new, Deadpool and Wolverine movie, or is it's not Versus, right? I think it's I think it's Deadpool and Wolverine, but, anyway, the new movie, the new Deadpool movie, and, but they were showing scenes in the drones from the movie, and I just thought those look so cool, it's just amazing to me how they do those, drone shows now, and, they seem to be, getting really, really popular, and, there's just it's just really cool to see that technology, advance, and it just looks so pretty and so cool, and they can just make so many different, like, shapes and colors, and, it's just mind-blowing to me, that they, yeah, can do all that, and the and actually, didn't I hear something about like they announced some new is it Avengers movies or sorry, I don't know that much about like Marvel movies and stuff. Or pretty much movies in general, but especially like Marvel movies. I don't know a lot about them. I know some, but I thought I had heard that they're gonna have some new Avengers movies, so I thought that was really cool. To get to hear that, 'cause I know people really, really adore the original Avengers movies, so I knew people would be really excited to get to see some more, but I didn't hear too much about like what they're gonna be about or anything. I just heard that they're gonna make some more Avengers movies, so I thought that was cool. And actually I did see there was like a little clip, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I mean I don't know the exact like the plot. What's it called, the timeline, or what is that what they call it in the I'm not sure. I'm already lost in the Marvel, but once I get in the Marvel category, I'm immediately lost. So, but anyway, there was a clip, and I think they said that Robert Downey Jr. is supposed to like be back in the Avengers, but I don't think he's gonna be Iron Man. I think he's gonna play Doctor Doom, is I think Doctor Doom is the like a villain type character or something from Fantastic Four. It's like the big villain in Fantastic Four. I think I'm not for sure. Don't quote me, but it'd be worth a Google. But yeah, I thought I did hear something about that, and because yeah, I there was this clip, and the people were just so excited. They were just losing their minds. It was just so cool to get to see that. That clip, and Robert Downey Jr. looked like he was having so much fun. On that big reveal. Um, Actually, he came up on the stage in like a Doctor Doom, like, outfit or costume, and, he, lifted up the mask and, there was a big reveal, and it was Robert Downey Jr. was gonna play, Doctor Doom, so I thought that was really cool, and really fun way to, announce that he was gonna play that character, so, yeah, that was just so cool to get to see that, and, oh yeah, and actually, there's been sorry, and since I'm in the comic book world, I might have sorry, it's just getting itch too since I sneezed. Sorry, sorry, but there's a show I believe. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, but there's a show I think gonna be on. Or not gonna be on, but it already is on the Amazon. Sorry, globally, but in the US, it's at least gonna air. So, it's called, Batman, Caped Crusader, I think, or the Batman the Caped Crusader is I'm really, really close, I think, but it's, gonna be on Amazon, I think, in the US, and sorry, and but I watched just a little bit of the episodes. I haven't seen, like, too many of them. I'm not even sure how many there are, but what I've seen of it, I didn't mind it, I thought it was really good, and it's very, reminiscent of the original show. I think what it's based off of kinda is or it's at least from the same creators, some of them of Batman, the animated series from, like, the early '90s. Yeah, but it was kind of, similar to that show, and I just thought that was really cool to get to see, like, a vintagey retro type show like that. And, but yeah, but what I've seen so far of it, I am enjoying. So, yeah, so yeah. And, yeah, but, I think I think I gotta go now, so, sorry to wrap up so abruptly like this, but, I think I'm needed right now, so I'll have to end the stream for today, but thank you guys so much for joining me today, and guys oh, sorry. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you had a good Friday, and, yeah, just have a fun weekend, and if my schedule allows, I'll try to see you guys next weekend too, whether it be Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure. So, but yeah, just see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.